Coronation Street's Bethany Platt breaks down in tears as she reveals painful hour-long rape ordeal to Craig. Craig was stunned when his friend revealed her harrowing ordeal at the hands of his police mentor. Coronation Street viewers have praised Bethany Platt after she broke down in tears while revealing her rape ordeal to Craig Tinker. The schoolgirl finally found the courage to speak out after Craig did some investigating and realized she was still keeping something secret. Dodgy copper Neil, who was the first person to rape the schoolgirl during one of vile Nathan Curtis' sex parties, was rumbled as Bethany bravely opened up. Revealing the horrific details of her hour-long attack, Bethany told Craig it really hurt in harrowing scenes from Wednesday night's show. Craig was shocked to discover his very own mentor was behind the sickening attack on his friend and tried to persuade her to come forward. He wanted to report his boss immediately, but Bethany warns him that Neil has threatened her mum and baby brother. Opening up in tears, Bethany said, "I had sex with him. I thought I had to. I thought Nathan wanted me to. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to have sex with him, but he made me." Craig was sat in disbelief after hearing the shocking revelation. Bethany continued, "He took me into the bedroom, made me lie down, he started touching me, took my clothes off. I kept hoping that Nathan would come in, but he didn't. I don't know how long it went on for. An hour. I wanted it to stop. It hurt, Craig. It really hurt. I wanted to say no, but I couldn't." The wannabe Bobby started some investigating of his own after spotting Neil at the Platts and realizing none of his home visits were on the official records. Neil said there wasn't enough evidence to convict Nathan, so Craig went to another officer, Paul, to find out what Neil was hiding. When he confronted Neil, the sergeant flew off the handle and blasted Craig for not minding his own business. He said, "Some free advice, son. Don't let your emotions get in the way of the job." A determined Craig called round to number 8 to get to the bottom of Bethany's involvement with Neil. She broke down and admitted that former fiancé Nathan forced her to have sex with Neil, with the pair in it together. On Monday night, the sick policeman threatened the schoolgirl again and told her to tell the authorities that she was looking for attention and loved evil Nathan Curtis' hideous sex parties. The schoolgirl tried to hide her shock, but was traumatized when Sarah unwillingly brought her rapist to their house for a chat to calm her fears. Bethany said she wouldn't say any more to the police, but Neil wasn't convinced and urged her to keep her mouth shut or she would regret it. After admitting it was risky to let Bethany talk to her mum, he said, "I think you should tell her you made the whole thing up. The parties were just parties. Everyone was having a good time, including you." Bethany said, "You know that's not true," but creepy Neil revealed it wasn't in her interest to tell the truth. He added, "People were having sex, you were having sex, you liked it. It was a tough time, no friends, your mum was busy looking after your little brother. You were just looking for attention. Men liked you, you responded." Neil, the first vile man to rape Bethany, stopped her from leaving as she stepped up to exit through the front door. The terrified youngster was stunned when the officer forced his way past her and slammed the door shut. He said, "Keep your mouth shut or believe me, you'll regret it." But there might be a savior for the youngster in the form of trainee officer Craig, who may finally be about to release what his police mentor has really been up to. Craig sees Neil leaving number 8 and after seeing an upset Bethany begins to question what's going on, not realizing the horrific ordeal his superior has put Bethany through. He asks Bethany to reveal what the problem is, but will she finally come clean to her friend?